Hello, beautifuls. This is Vanessa at Bliss and Grit. And here is a meditation and a chant from Sangoma John Lockley. John was kind enough to share this with us during our conversation with him. And it was so good, we decided to make it a bonus episode so that it can be easy for you to return to and connect with for your own practice at home. You can find out more about John, his book, and his available private sessions at johnlockley.com.
I'd like to kind of share with everyone and the listeners a bit of a meditation, a heartbeat meditation, and you could say meditation to help you deal with or increase your self-esteem, or something that's going to help you come into yourself a little bit more, come into your bones and your blood. And then I'll move into a little bit of chanting. So we'll do this for about 5 minutes. So wherever you are, I encourage you to just sit up straight so you can feel your spine and feel your bones. And I encourage you to just really close your eyes, gently come into yourself. And take a nice deep breath in and just feel your breath moving through your body. Feel your breath moving into your belly. I'd like your belly to be nice and soft. Don't worry about the six-pack right now, and don't worry about your personal trainer and whether they think you're getting a six-pack or not. I want your belly to be nice and soft. And I want you to breathe in and just allow your belly to expand. Feel it expanding like this big ball of prana, this big ball of energy. And as you're breathing out, just breathing out all the way down into your feet, breathing into your bones, breathing out into the earth. And when you're breathing in, I want you to just really welcome in the breath and see the breath and the air that you're breathing as keeping the wild ones alive in the world. This breath that's allowing the hawks and the eagles to fly above you. This breath that is allowing the deer and the wolves and the bears to survive and engage with the wildness of the world. I want you to see the breath of life as this wild, energetic elixir of life. But in order to engage with this breath, you need to welcome it into every fiber and every cell in your being. And as you're breathing it in, I want you to breathe it in like a warrior, without any excuse, without any blame. Just breathe in. And allow yourself to breathe in and say to yourself that you have every right to breathe in the elixir of life. You have every right to breathe it in the same way as every creature in the world has a right to breathe this in. And ask this breath, the breath of life, to help you to become everything that you need to become in your life. If you feel you need to become a bit braver or a little bit happier, then just ask this of the breath as you're breathing it in. Breathing it out. And now we're going to breathe in 3 times, breathing in, breathing out. And what I want to do when we're breathing out this time, I'm going to make it a bit different. I want you to breathe out and you're going to open your mouth and bring a bit of voice into it. And you want to feel this visceral energy in your stomach. So you're breathing in and you're breathing out through your mouth. And you're going to go. And you want to feel, as you're breathing out, you want to feel this visceral electricity in your stomach, because we have a voice as human beings. And to become more wild, we need to use this voice. And as you're breathing out, just And relaxing your face. Don't hold anything in your face. So we'll do this for a few times. So as you're breathing out, just really let it out. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. So open your mouth, breathe out. So the whole point of the breathing out is just to get the electricity going in the stomach, get that tingling feeling, and let the tension go. Get the tension go. Just say goodbye, tension. Okay. So you're breathing in and breathing out. So another thing I find is quite helpful with clients when you're doing this is you just bring your head down, relax the back of your neck, and you're just going to go breathe in and breathe out and go. And that's to kind of just cut through all the thinking, the way you should hold yourself, the way you should look, the way all the stuff, just cut through it in a second. Breathing in and breathing out. And now you're not worried about your six-pack anymore, are you? Yeah, because lots of indigenous people don't have a six-pack, because six-pack in the stomach is talking about control. And also it's talking about narcissism, how sexy you're looking or how sexy you want to look or think you look. Instead of just to be. Look at the fat, chubby cat in the corner. Doesn't worry about a six-pack, trust me. Okay, so just closing your eyes, feeling your belly, feeling the breath going through you, and listening to your heartbeat, just dropping into your heartbeat. Breathing into it and breathing out, and just feeling your heartbeat and letting go into your heartbeat. And just listen to that, because your heartbeat is the engine of your whole being. And the whole idea is to listen to the actual beats and then really sensitively listen to the energy around the beats. And welcome it in. Accept your heart, accept the way your heart is beating. Accept the speed of it, the density, the tempo, everything with your heart. Now, to increase the energy of your heartbeat a little bit more, just breathe in a little bit stronger, breathe in directly into your heart, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. So now you're feeling your heartbeat. Now this is the place that you should be coming from as a human being, from this pulse, this life energy, and this is the space you should be coming from. Feel the electricity. Feel it in your fingertips. Feel it in your feet. Feel it in your chest. Now, when you look at your cat in the corner, You are two creatures that are engaging with this life force, this elixir of life. You're both engaging on the same level now. He's breathing in and out, thinking about running after mice. And you breathing in and out, thinking of maybe having a pizza and a beer. Are you the same or different? You're just allowing this energy inside of you to be fed. And then you're also offering something of yourself into the world. And when you're clear about the beats inside of you, the actions you're making will be a little bit clearer and hopefully a little bit more compassionate, a little bit kinder. And hopefully a little bit clearer. So now I'm going to move into a chant. Siyabulela manyanga, siyabulela Thixo sidicamagu, bulela manyanga, bulela Thixo sidicamagu, unceda abantu kuyiva kakuhle, kuhamba kakuhle, kuthetha kakuhle sidicamagu, unceda abantu kuhamba phambili, unceda abantu kukhumbuza ubuntu bobuntu sidicamagu, siyabulela camagu. So I'm just calling on the Great Spirit and the ancestors, and I'm saying, please help the people to speak clearly, to walk clearly, to feel clearly. Please help the people to remember the gift of being a human being and the depth of their humanity. Help people to remember this so that they can realize their destiny in this world and the next. So when we say that, it means we honor and praise the great ones, the ancestors, the Great Spirit, the wisdom keepers of humanity. Thank you.
You've been listening to a special edition of Bliss and Grit with John Lockley. For more on John Lockley, please head over to www.johnlockley.com. For more info on our show, you can visit us at blissandgrit.com. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next time.